welcome to the Ballackinwood Library's First Friday STEM project. Today we're going to be making rubber band helicopters and talking about some of the forces that help them fly. Hopefully you stopped at the library and picked up one of the bags, and in it you're going to find a propeller, a picture of a helicopter, 2 red rubber bands, a paperclip, and a popsicle stick. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, some tape, and either crayons or markers. Those are optional. Okay, let's get started. So the 3 forces we'll talk about are lift, gravity, and drag. Lift is the upward force that pushes the helicopter up. This happens when the slightly angled propellers force air down, which creates more pressure from underneath and lifts the helicopter. You can see that the air is going over the wings or the propellers, and since it has a longer way to go on the top than on the bottom, there's more pressure from underneath. The second force is gravity, and gravity is what keeps all of us on the ground instead of floating out into space, and it keeps the Earth rotating around the sun. On Earth, gravity pulls things down like that. And it's the force that's going to be trying to pull the helicopter down towards the ground and countering the lift. The third force is drag. That would be the force that slows things down. It's air pushing against a moving object, like when you're trying to walk through deep water and the water's pushing against you. That will be the air pushing against the body of the airplane at a horizontal path. So now let's make our rubber band helicopter and explore some of the forces we just talked about. You're going to want to take out your helicopter, and you can color it in if you'd like, and then you're going to want to cut it out so that it looks like this. And now we're going to put together our helicopter. So the first thing you want to do is open your paperclip so that it looks like this. And we're going to now tape it onto the bottom of our popsicle stick. So you're going to lean it against like this and take a piece of tape. So that we have this. This is where our rubber band is going to hook onto. You're now going to take your propeller and you're going to push it onto the top of your popsicle stick. And now we have 2 rubber bands, and 2 rubber bands are going to increase the amount of energy that we can store in the rubber bands and make the helicopter go a little bit further. If you want, you can try it with one and then do it with another. So I hook them in like that, and you're going to put the bottoms around the bottom of the paperclip. Now the helicopter. You're going to want to tape the helicopter to the back of the popsicle stick away from where the rubber bands are attached. This is going to be very important, and when we go to fly it, I'm going to show you what it looks like without the helicopter and then with the helicopter, because the helicopter is what's going to create drag. Make sure you do not put the tape under. You want to put the tape under the rubber bands. You can put a couple of pieces of tape so that it's on there really well. If you only have masking tape, that's fine too, whatever kind of tape you can use. So now that we've built our helicopter, what we're going to do is we're going to wind this helicopter. You can count 50 times, you might want to try it with 60 times, and we're going to see how far it gets, or you can just wind it until you can see the rubber band is beginning to double itself up. Now, I'm not going to let it go inside. I'm going to let the propeller go. When you let the propellers go outside, it's very important to know that you have to let go of the bottom after you let go of the top. So you let go, you're going to wind the propellers really well, and then you're going to let go of the propellers and then the bottom, almost like 1, 2 or tick-tock, because you need to create lift under the propellers before you let go, or gravity is just going to do its job and pull the helicopter down. So you need to create the lift first that brings it and wants it to make the helicopter go up before it goes down. So let's go and experiment outside. Okay, now that it's all wound, remember to let go of the propeller and then the popsicle stick so that you can create some lift to go up before the gravity takes effect. So it might take a couple of tries to get it to go up in the air the way you want it to go. Just keep trying. You can try different amounts of winds and different ways. And if you get really good, you can even give it a little bit of an extra boost and help toss it up in the air. So just keep trying it. I hope you had a good time and I hope you enjoyed your rubber band helicopters. See you at the library.